welcome. Take a seat. Let me just put my headphones on. This is for some music and everything. How are you doing today? Good? Okay, great. Well, welcome to the Love Clinic, where you will find the love of your life. My name is Nick, and I'm here to make this an enjoyable experience for you. So sit back and relax. Can I get you anything like a water or tea? You're okay? Okay. So sit there. And yeah, this will be very fun. Is this your first time coming here, or have you been here before? First time? Well, great. Okay, so I'm gonna plug your info into our system then, since you're new. We'll do that, and then I will talk to you a little bit about the process, and we'll start getting this thing going, right? Okay, I know you're so excited. I'm also very excited for you. You're very, very beautiful, handsome, gorgeous, and we're gonna find a lot of people for you. I totally know that, but let's just get the logistics out of the way. So first, can I have your first name? Okay, and how do you spell that? Okay, do you have any middle names? 1, 2, 0? Okay, how do you spell that? Oh, I love that middle name. That's actually the first name of my cousin. Yeah, who I love. Yeah, very good. And what's your last name? Okay, with okay. Great. Can I have your date of birth? Okay. Okay, and can I have an email that's good for you? Okay. And this is your first time here, correct? And do you know anyone that's done this before? You have. A person recommended you? Okay, so yes. And what was their name? Okay, and how do you know them? What's your relationship? Coworker? Okay. Were they successful in finding someone? They're getting married, wow. Okay, well that's very exciting. I actually think I know them. I think I helped them into this process, so great. Okay, we have all that filed away. Well, actually, one more thing. What's your address, just in case we get any more results and your email gets denied or not valid? We like to send some mail just in case, to make sure that you get everything that you need. What's a good address for you? Okay, 665. Okay, the road. City? Okay, I'm assuming that's in, yep, okay. And the zip is, okay, great. Okay, cool, so I have the file, just give me 1 second. Okay, cool. So let's get into this. So sit back, relax. So the way that this is going to work is I have a database in front of me that's very, very exclusive. Yes, no one can have access to it except for me and a few of our coworkers. We spent 10 years basically reaching out and creating the perfect formula to, connect people together. And I know this is your first time here, but we actually already did kind of a first background check on you. We do that with all of our clients, just to make sure that, you're a good fit and that you have promise with other candidates. It's not worth our time if we don't see that, but you are very attractive and you have a wonderful name. Looks like you live in a pretty bougie area, so that's very good too. I'm gonna write that down. Very rich. But okay, now we're going to talk about, this is going to be a bio, so this is kind of more like short form. So I'm going to basically want you to tell me, I'm going to ask you a few questions, and you're just going to tell me some more information. This is for us to fill out more of your bio. What happens is I will put everything in here, and we will, the words that are in this bio, we actually connect them to something in the database, and AI actually will connect it with other users for you. Now, I actually didn't ask, is there a certain gender or person that you find yourself more attracted to than others? And we don't do definites here, and unfortunately we are very, very progressive, and we do support gay and straight people, but we are very fluid here, and we believe that for your best chances we will link you with mostly everyone that connects with you. But do you have a preference? You do. Okay, what is it? Cool, that's also my preference. Okay, great to know. Okay. But I'm in a long-term relationship, gotta remember that. But you are very much my type. But anyways, okay, so let's get into it. So let's get into the first bio. So the first question is, what is your ideal partner do for a living? Okay, so you don't really care as long as it's connected to what you do. Okay, so that's great, but I need you to be more specific. This is like brutal in an ideal world. So obviously, in normal dating, you're not going to care. You're not going to really, you'll take what you can get. But this is dreaming. This is crazy. We do AI. We can match you with the dream of your life. So picture your person right now, and we'll just put it out. We'll see if it works, right? Okay. Just dream a little bit. Okay. And the more specific you are, yep. Okay, what do they look like when they're doing that? Yep. Sweaty, okay. Okay, so I know you say a lot of money, but let's be specific. What is the actual amount of money that you would like annually from your partner? Yep, we're dreaming. There's no limit. Okay, great. The next thing is, how do you want your future to be? Do you want kids? And if so, what do you view your family to be like? And if not, what do you view your life to be like with your partner? So you believe, okay, yes to family, big or small. Progressive. You don't really care if it's boy or girl. You're very fluid. Great. That does help a lot. Where would you like to live? No buts. No buts. I don't care. Sorry, I'm gonna be a little blunt with you. I don't really care if your job isn't in one of those places. If you feel in your heart that that's where you want to be, we're just gonna throw that and see, right? Hopefully we'll find someone really soon for you, but this can also go on for a few years, so let's be very specific, and it's just a dream, right? So where would it be? Oh, I love that place. Great, okay, so now I'm going to do a little bit more about you, so those are good questions. Okay, ready? So, describe yourself to me. What are your top attributes? Now, I already know you're attractive, tall, great, good physique. You also have a really wonderful voice. I'll write that down too. You seem patient, kind. Oh, you have a big, whoa. Wow, good for you. I bet a lot of people are very impressed by that. Okay. Now, are there any red flags or anything that you absolutely can't have in a partner? For instance, is there anything that, an ex or something, where you would absolutely know that's not something you want? Okay. Not in jail. Okay, cool. Anything else? Good with kids. Listener. A decision maker. Got it. Okay, cool. Okay, now this is where we get tricky, but I need you to be honest, because the more honest that you are, the more likely we can link you with someone. What is a red flag in you? What is something about you that you've been told might be a red flag? Now, we all have red flags. For instance, mine is that I am very, very, very good looking, and that it distracts people all the time, makes people really shy. Can't do anything about it. But what is your red flag for you? Talks a lot. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Very good at that. Oh, high libido. Okay. Yeah. What are your green flags, would you say? High libido. Okay, great. Talks a lot. I guess you really can swing it to be both. What would be a green flag in your partner that you want? Like, okay, ready for love. What do you picture this person making you feel like? What are the things that you see in this person? You go, yep. And maybe if you get 5 of them, you're like, we're gonna date, we're gonna fall in love. What are those things for you? Be very, very specific. I want it to be like, okay, for instance, they're a really good talker. What does that mean? Do they have a really crisp voice? Do they have a really deep voice? Do they talk really slow, really, really fast? Do they talk about engaging topics, or are they very mellow? I need specifics. Okay, so first one. Okay, let me just write this down. So green flags. Kind. 2 others. Okay, and how would they show that? By opening the door. Okay. By These are great, but what could you see on your first hangout that would help indicate this to you? Okay, giving money to poor. Okay, what else? Yeah, things that are nice. So, complimenting you. Okay, and what would be the compliment? That's what's really important too. What were they complimenting you for? Okay. They say you're hairing your body because you work really hard for it, which makes sense. It's very good. But is there anything else is there anything else for a green flag? Like, would it be okay? Your mind as well. Great. Okay, good job. What's number 2? Funny. They think you're funny. Laugh at your jokes and finish your sentences. That's a very good one. Very, very good. Good job. What's another green flag for you? Now, an example of some other green flags could be, they're very fit, they eat well, they're really close with their family, they have pets. Okay. Now okay. Good, you're getting better at this. Good, more specific. Birds, that's interesting. Look at us learning stuff about you. You love birds. I actually think that's really good for green flags. Okay, now we're gonna get into aesthetics. So the best way we usually do aesthetics by is first we go broad and then we go really, really specific. So for instance, I know that you said you're mostly attracted to, you said guys, right? Okay, good. Not good, but you know what I mean. Or masculine energy. How about that? Masculine energy. Okay. You did say that, right? Okay, great. So for masculine energy, so what we're going to nail first is think of a broad energy of masculine energy. We do this by celebrity. So list me 3 celebrities that, from your perception of them, would be perfect. The guy from the Spider-Man, do you mean Tom Holland? No, from the second, oh, Andrew Garfield. Do you mean Andrew Garfield, like the British? Okay, so Andrew Garfield. Oh, okay, and Tom Holland, okay. Okay, is there another one? I'm not laughing, I just think it's funny because, okay. The Rock Johnson. Okay, he's just very big and bald. But I'm not judging you. It's okay. Okay, so out of those 3, what are the 3 characteristics of those 3 that you really enjoy physically? Okay, that's not physical, but that's okay. So you like an accent, so that's really good to know. I know The Rock does have one. Muscle. Okay. Bicep and chest. Great. Okay, so let's think about this. Ready? So the first thing, so their fit. You want them strong. Do on a scale of 1 to 10, and out of all the things that are important. So we have physical. So you have to rank these out of the top 3. So you have physical, like what they look like. You also have intellect, how you communicate. And you also have 3, which is livability. Which one ranks most important to you? There's no judgment. It's okay. Because your person, it doesn't mean that that's going to be the top. It just means that that's important to them, so we're going to match you. Okay. Physicality. Okay. Okay, then living, and then intellect. Okay, so you don't care if they're stupid. Okay, okay, so physicality. Taller than you. How tall are you? Wow, you're tall. I don't know why you did Tom Holland. Tom Holland's pretty short. And I think Andrew Garfield's your height. Maybe he's a little taller. The Rock is really short though too. I guess he's big. I'm thinking Kevin Hart. Okay. Yeah, no, you're fine. So over like 5'11". Okay. We're gonna go from the top down. Okay, ready? And I just want Spitfire. It doesn't matter if there's no right or wrong. Hair color. Ideal hair color. Ideal facial hair. Okay, no mustache. Okay. No facial hair, no facial hair. I mean, I think mustaches look great, but I'm opinionated, Okay. Mouth. Do we want big lips, small lips? Big lips. Ears. Big, small, medium. Nose. Do we want a small nose? Do we want a button nose? Do we want a crooked nose? Do we want a nose that interlocks with your nose? What does an ideal nose look like? Doesn't snort. Okay. And big nose for... Okay. I'm not gonna write that down. That's very naughty and specific, but that's okay. What color eyes? Green. Okay, what's the second color for eyes? Brown, and then blue. Okay. Great. What type of clothes would they be wearing? And let's do... When you go out for brunch, what would this person be wearing for you? Would they be wearing, you know, a suit? Would they be wearing khakis? Would they be wearing sweats? What would make you fall in love? Like, what would be the ideal type for you? What would you wear at a brunch? Thinking brunch ready, like you just woke up, you were cuddling, and you're like, let's go to a diner. What would you wear? And you're already in love, like you're not looking. Yep, okay, no, as long as I got yours, actually, that's fine. Jeans and t-shirt, okay. Great. What size feet do you want them to have? Small, extra small, extra small, extra small, or large? Large, okay. What type of hands? For hands, do you want long fingers? Do you want short fingers? Do you want just normal? Okay. Okay, great. This is kind of hard to do, but like weight. What type of weight would you want them? What's a good number for you? Feels good. Feel your intuition. You'd be surprised. I know it sounds like a dumb question, but you'd be surprised on how accurate it usually actually is to who your partner is. Okay, great. So I have all that. Now look at me. I'm just gonna record everything for you too. So you have red hair. What color eyes are you? No, that's not what you have. It's your colored eyes. I think it's like, I'm just gonna write hazel. Can you go profile like this? Straight nose, smile, good teeth, little chubby cheeks, gosh of your ears, small ears, kind of got a thick neck. Okay, and how much do you weigh? 165, you say 165, okay, so alright, 175. Yeah, it's just like, I know people usually lie about it. What's your shoe size? Okay, I knew you weren't gonna lie about that, so it's 10. Okay, great. Okay, great. This looks wonderful. I see that we actually have a lot of matches. So initially we had 1 million. Yeah, we have that many people. Isn't that freaking crazy? Well, it was 1 million, and then you said you kind of wanted a man, right? So it went down to 25,000. 250,000. Sorry, my apologies. Then we figured out your location, right? So it's around 33,500. We went down to this, and what's showing me, and I can't show you because it's private AI technology, but what's showing me is that everything that you wrote down, for all your matches, there are around 2,125 candidates, which is really, really good, that are close by that you could go on a date. However, what we usually do, and I recommend this, I do need to get consent from you. We usually do push out our pool. So I will usually go through this, and I will also mark out if there are any things that you, so instead of it being a full perfect match, I'll say if there's 1 or 2 inconsistencies, it's okay as well. But I need to get your verbal permission that that's okay. So the reason that we do that is because the people that you actually, you know, match fully, they could be really good candidates, they probably really are. But the thing is, this is what we do that because what you wrote down is more like what you think you really want. However, this is where I come in and our assistants come into, is there are things that you think you want that you actually don't want. Things that you think you don't want that you might want. And it's better if we start with a bigger pool, biggest pool as you want, and the more that we, you know, hang out, you and I, you go on dates and stuff, we will limit the pool so that your last one will be, if you don't already found the love of your life, your last one will be it. Yes, that's good. Okay. It will cost an extra $1,000, but yeah. Sorry, you already signed it, so I can't. Yes. I mean, you're already paying, so. you know, you'll be able to work it off. It's okay. So, okay, we're gonna go on to intellect now. Are you ready? So, intellect is a fun process because it actually is very abstract. I'm gonna ask you some math problems, and that's how we're gonna figure out intellect. What we do is we actually ask you math problems, and we actually record when I put them in the system. We record the time difference from me when I ask you the question to when you answer, and then we try and match someone that has the same, usually the same. And actually, I did forget a step. I need to ask you: do you want to be the more intelligent partner, or do you want your partner to be more intelligent than you, or do you want it to be the same? You want them to be more intelligent. Okay, so okay, mine is delayed by 2 seconds. Okay, cool. Okay, are you ready? What is 2 plus 2? 4, good. What is 6 times 2? 12, good. What is 2 plus 3 plus 4? Good, 9. Made you think. Okay. What is 0 times 0 plus 2 times 4? Okay. What is 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7 plus 8 plus 9? 40. Okay. Okay, what is 3 times 3 times 3? Okay, what is 0.5 times 6? Okay, and what is 31 divided by 15? Try again. Keep going. A little higher. Yep, okay. 2 point. Yep, okay, fine. What is pi? 4, 5. Not great, but okay. Okay, great. Okay, we're gonna do. What is 89 minus 12? 77. Okay, great job. Okay. And last but not least, this is very important. What is your social security number? I ask because it's really important that you know it. The timer is click. Okay, yeah, good. Okay, good. Okay. So you kind of got a like a C plus, pretty slow. But that's okay because you want a partner that's smarter than you. So that actually opens up. The dumber that you are, the more that candidates you have. So good job. Okay, so I'm gonna limit this. I'm gonna send this in, and then our last test. Okay, good job. So our last test is about livability together. And this is, I don't know if you've ever seen the shows. It's kind of like, it's a 30-Day Fiance, but it's also like Love is Blind. We actually started that. So when that show came out, they actually came to us because we are, the Love Clinic, and we talked to them about, best practices, and livability is really important. That's why, have you ever seen have you seen the show? Sort of. So at the end of the show, before they get married, they like live together for a bit. We're gonna do the same thing with you and your partners. Don't worry, we will put you up, and we actually will pay. So you know how you pay us a lot of money? We will pay you to take a break from work. We will pay you for food. We'll basically make it a really ideal situation for you. But what's important is I need you to describe what the ideal place for you guys to live would be like. So would it be, first we'll go broad and we'll go specific. So would you live in a city, or would you live in a rural, like farming land? Okay. Would you be in a ranch, or would you be in a duplex? Would you be in a 2-story? Do you want to be in your own house? Okay, and how many floors? Remember, be specific, but we're not gonna hold you to it. Okay, is there a basement? Yes. Okay. How many bedrooms do you want? and this is all intuitioning. So how many? Obviously, as many as you. Yeah, but how many do you think you'll actually have? 3 is okay. Okay. Do you think you'll have any pets in this place? Okay. How many cars do you think you will have? 1, 2, 3, 1. Okay. So I'm realizing you have a very big dream, which is really good. I'm really excited for you. However, I guess you do come from a bougie background, so I guess you do have money. So, you know, it's very exciting. What side of the bed do you want to sleep on? Left or right? Okay. We're going to talk about intimate details right now. For lovemaking, which is a huge practice of all this, do you do it in the morning or at night? Which one do you prefer, though? Okay. Yes, I prefer that too. Okay. Great. Do you want to go to grocery stores, or do you want your partner to? Okay. Do you like to cook? Okay. Okay, let me just search this. No, yes, yes. Okay. Okay, cool. Okay, so give me 1 minute. I'm going to double check all this, and I'm just gonna see how many matches we have and everything. But great job. It looks like we have all the information we need. Let me just wait 1 second. Great. We are definitely getting some matches currently. Yep, I'm seeing. Okay, over 1,500. Okay, 3,000. And the final. Okay, so we have 4,000 matches. That's a lot of people. We will go out that range. Do not be worried. This is very, very exciting. You're going to meet so many wonderful people. All these people want to be loved too. So they're going to be just excellent people, excellent candidates. Just how we chose you, we chose them as well. So we're very excited for you guys to get together. I think what we're going to do is... this is actually where we kind of like split apart. So I have all this information. I don't want to overwhelm you with candidates. I don't want to overwhelm you with falling in love and all this. It doesn't, we've learned from past experience, but the less involved you are in actually who you partner up with, the more likely you are to fall in love. We're going to get you out of logistics and you're just going to enjoy. I do want kind of a sense of like what would be a great first date for you. Are you the type of person, you know, you like picnics? Do you like to talk a lot? Do you like to do an activity together? Do you like to eat and drink? Do you like films? Do you... Outside, okay. Okay. Okay, well, great job. Okay, cool. So we'll try and do something like that. Again, I can't make any promises that our first date will follow this. I can't also make any promises that the people you go on dates with will match all the criteria. So don't be alarmed if when you meet them, they look different or they feel different. It's intentional, okay? Have trust in the process. And I'm here to help you. So I have your email. I'm going to create a whole report for you. Basically what we're going to do is there's going to be, you know, for your first dates and stuff, it'll be probably like next weekend. I'm going to create you a pamphlet. No photos, just it's going to give you some basic information and some good icebreaking talking points for this person, and some things that I think that you'll be excited about to learn about this person too. So you kind of get a sense of what you're going to be doing, who you're talking to, so you can kind of get rid of all that anxiety. And remember, have fun. be yourself, and it'll be really, really great. I will give you my number. Let me see if I can give you my number. I'm gonna give you my number right now, so that if you have any problems, you can just call me. You can fax me. You can email me, whatever you want. Okay. 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 There you go. Okay. Great. Great. Well, thank you for coming to the Love Clinic. You have a lot of possibilities. So excited for you, and I will send all this information for you. If you have my number, but if you could actually go back out to the front desk, they'll ask for your next appointment. Let's say. I think your next appointment should be. Well, you're gonna go on a date this weekend, so I'm gonna call you back in probably. How about next Thursday? Does that work for you? Yeah, work. Yeah, if you could just leave work a little early, that would actually be really helpful. I want to get you before your second date, okay? So we can debrief, and I sense energy, so I'll be able to kind of like really understand how that process went. Also, don't be alarmed if on the date you might see photographers and stuff and videographers. We do have a crew that will be following you, just so I can be in kind of the know. Just ignore them the best you can, okay? Okay, great. Yeah, head on out, and I'll send you an email with this packet. Okay, great. So excited for you. I'll see you next time, okay? Okay, have a lovely day. You're already smiling so much.